Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Part 38. Our story so far. With Flores safe, Layton and Luke race to stop Clive's fortress from leveling London. Can the Professor find a way to stop the machine before it eliminates the great metropolis? And here we are, back in the elevator. And looks like we shall now travel to the surveillance floor. You've arrived at the surveillance floor and collect hint codes, I suppose. That's 1, 2, that's 3. Okay, let's go talk to you over there. Well, that's a puzzle, of course.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to think Clive's guess might be off. When Lockjaw ran off, we lost you there for a second.
Clive certainly has it all figured out, doesn't he? So, what did he send you here for?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the muscle. And normally right about now's when I show you how good I am with a knife.
Professor, watch out! Get behind me, Luke and Flora. Puzzle 123, worth 50 by Karats. Place cat's eye stones on the round spots below. The only rule is that no 4 stones can form a square, nor rectangle, either horizontally or vertically. Tap the icon in the upper left corner to view examples of how to arrange your stones. There are 16 spots in this puzzle. What is the maximum number of stones you can place while following the rule above? Answer that number as you answer, or submit that answer as you answer. Okay. So, an incomplete square or rectangle with stones at only 3 corners is fine. A complete square or rectangle of any size with a stone at all 4 corners is invalid. Okay, so you can just click these things, I see. Aha. Okay, so let's start here, go down. So, the only rule is that no 4 stones can vertically... Oh, I think this is the answer. Wow. Okay, I think this should be the answer, meaning that there are 9 stones that you can place without breaking the rule. So, 9 it is. Well, that's an ugly 9, isn't it?
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Terrific! No matter how you arrange the stones, the most you can place without breaking the rule is 9. The diagram above shows just one example. The difficult part is having confidence that you found the correct answer. Puzzle 123 is now in your puzzle index.
Guess I was wrong about that puzzle cutting you down. Yeah, you can pass, but only because Clive instructed me not to touch a single hair on any of your pretty hands. Otherwise, I'd be showing you the pointy end of my knife collection right now, if you know what I mean.
Okay, was that supposed to be an innuendo? Because I don't think it was supposed to be. Everyone, stay away from him. He could be lying.
Don't worry, kid. Orders are orders. Besides, no one can stop Clive.
Okay. Just what is Clive planning with this machine of his? You got a made sticker for picture book number 3. And I believe that's all the stickers for picture book number 3, meaning that I can now complete picture book 1, 2, and 3. But that's in the epilogue, I believe. Because I don't want to solve it right now. Okay, let's head up. I see Clive, but you know what? Hint coins are needed. That's 1. Okay, that's 2. What? There's a hint coin in the middle of glass. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that's 3. That's okay, let's go talk to Clive, I suppose.
So nice of you to join me, Professor.
Whatever it is you have planned, you can't go through with it. We know what Bill and Dimitri did. When the world learns of it, they'll be punished. You said you wanted justice. And isn't that justice enough?
That That's a nice sentiment. But without large-scale havoc, those fools in government will never change their ways.
Listen to yourself, Clive.
Who are you to argue with me? As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand. And it's clear that my life isn't the only one that's been destroyed in the name of progress. To those in power, the rest of us little people are all just bumps on the road to a brighter tomorrow. The only thing a bully understands is force. So you see, I have no choice but to level this place and rebuild it from the ground up.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No! Clive!
Tell me, Professor, how do you intend to get out of this one? Puzzle 124, the final tile, worth 70 picarats. The floor below is made up of 24 tiles. It is specifically designed so that the tiles will fall away one at a time until they're all gone. Once the first tile falls, neighboring tiles, not diagonal, will fall away one by one in the following order of suits: hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. The first tile set to fall, however, is not necessarily a heart. If you can find the last tile set to fall, you can stop this floor from disappearing. Tap the last tile and then submit. So, first, try picking a random tile and start to see how far you can go. You'll have to find the path that will allow all the tiles to fall away. So, let's pick any tile as a starting point and follow the order of suits from there and see where you land up. Okay, let's go for a random thing. Let's go for this. Okay, let's start from diamond. So, diamond going to clubs, then heart, then spades, then the diamond. So we have to go through all the tiles. And I'm actually liking this music. No, that's not right. There we go. So let's erase that. I'm a perfectionist, if you know. Okay, there we go. Aha! So starting from the diamond means that this spade will be the last spot. Okay, let's select this spade then. I'll tap submit.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Jackpot! Very impressive work. Puzzle 124 is now in your puzzle index.
You never fail to impress. Sadly, I must leave you now, as the main event is about to start.
What do you mean?
What do we do?
This is utter madness.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon. Take a good look at London, because this will be your last chance.
Celeste?
Huh? Come with me. I know how we can stop Clive. There has to be a generator somewhere here. All we need to do is find it and shut it down.
Right, we'll cut off the power at the source. But wait, this place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all. What are we going to do?
Look around you. The monitors in this control room are linked to cameras throughout the fortress. Perhaps they can offer us some clue as to the generator's location.
Okay, what? Oh, I found it.
Look at all these monitors! We should be able to see all parts of the fortress from here. And one of these monitors is bound to be connected to the generator room.
Now we need to figure out which one it is. Puzzle 125 connects the bots, worth 50 picarats. This is a map of the floor housing the generator room. The locations of 2 camera-equipped security bots are identified by the green and red arrows. To prevent its detection by Professor Layton, Clive has ensured that the patrol routes followed by these security bots do not pass by the generator room. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corners. Which room do the bots avoid? That's the generator room. Okay, let's just use our memo pad and see what and where the generator room is. So this is the red arrow, so let's go. And they will turn here again, turn here, and turn all the way here. Goes all the way here, goes here, and there you go, that's one circle. Okay, let's now use blue to indicate the second bot, which starts here. Okay. And then they will turn, and then turn here, then turn here, then turn here. Then it will turn here, 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 and end up there. Meaning that, meaning that this room here, let me use a better color, this room here is the generator room. Okay, so that's basically the third one from the right and third one from the bottom. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, back. And there we go. That should be the answer.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Really? You got it. Not even Clive could trick Professor Layton and company. Okay. Puzzle 125 is now on your puzzle index.
Ah, there it is!
That's it, Luke. Now all we need to do is feed those coordinates into the transport pod. Let's go.
We're right behind you, Professor.
Okay, let's walk down.
Celeste, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh? What is it?
How in the world did you manage to get into the fortress? The professor and I had to do some pretty fancy maneuvering to get here. What's more, this fortress is moving now. How did you catch up with us? Heh. Didn't you know, Luke, I'm a witch. I hopped on my broom and flew to the deck. Now you're just messing with me. Come on, I'm curious. All right. If you're that interested, I suppose I can let you on a little secret. Just head out that door to the deck outside.
Okay. Aha! It's a really interesting looking helicopter. But, yeah. Let's collect some coins first. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's two. That's the third. No.
Oh my gosh, that's Don Palo's flying machine.
That's right, I begged him to fly me up here, so he loaded me in and sent me up. He controls the whole thing from the ground. I didn't have to do anything. Amazing, right?
You can say that again.
Yes, I already knew Paul had his machine with him. It's what he used to escape the research facility we infiltrated, is it not?
Nothing gets by you, doesn't it, Professor? So, now that we have Don Pala's flying machine, we can come and go from here as we please.
That's right, Luke. Are you thinking about abandoning our mission?
Never. I just thought it might be a good idea to drop Flora off somewhere safe before heading on. No, wait, I'm staying
can't blame you, Flora, but we've got to stay close to the people you care about.
Yes, it's a good thing that we know that we can return underground to take care of any unfinished business.
What's up with the brown lettering, though?
Should we wish to, I mean...
Alright, everyone. We're ready. We shouldn't really dawdle around here. We need to head to the generator room. Oh, yes. I nearly forgotten. Let's go, everyone. Let's collect the last hint coin. What? No. No, hint coin. Can I go back? Okay, phew. I can go back. Yes. Let me collect that hint coin. That's no. Stupid helicopter. I want that last hit coin. Seriously, we are wasting a lot of energy, aren't we? There we go. And I think there's a hidden one here. Ah, yes. Okay, there we go. Let's head back. Head back to the elevator, not helicopter. Oh, let's take a look at the green light. Punch those coordinates, Luke. Once you do that, we should be able to get to the generator room.
Look, Professor, the button for the generator room is lit up.
Okay. Generator. Yes, that is where I want to go. You've arrived at the generator. And hint coins as always. That's 1, that's 2. There we go, that's 3.
Wow, it's really hot.
Really? There's something different about the air in this room. So this is the tower's generator. It looks suitably sinister. Oh, there we go. So this is the heart of the fortress.
There's the generator control panel, but it's locked away. The lock is a puzzle. Would you like to give it a shot, Professor?
I'll do my best. Puzzle 126. 10-step solution worth 50 picarats. To crack the security lock, you need to swap blocks A and B in 10 moves or fewer. You can move any piece anywhere in any direction as long as it will fit. Now, get started. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard, shouldn't it? Okay, let's slide this here. Let's slide A all the way down here. Let's move this here. And move that here. Aha! And I'll move B here and move A here. And I'll move B over here, down here. Oh, I only have 2 steps left. Aha! There we go. There we go.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Puzzle 100 and... not quite. Puzzle 126 is now on your puzzle index. I think I've done it. Stand back, everyone. My word.
Is that the Prime Minister?
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. I know how you like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any foolish ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat. And should you try to move him from that pod, this whole fortress will detonate. Also, you should know that there's enough charge in here to level most of London. Of course, London's getting leveled either way. No, I do hate to run, but I have work to do.
So, it looks like they have holographic images in the future, or in the real time. Interesting. Let's take a look at the Prime Minister.
Look at this device. It looks like the detonator is wired to monitor the Prime Minister's heartbeat. If the sound of his heartbeat disappears, the detonation switch will go off.
Perhaps we can sever the connection somehow.
I wouldn't do that, Professor. See how there are two sets of wires in the circuit here? I don't think we'll be able to cut both sets before the device reacts. Amazing, Celeste. You obviously possess a better understanding of these mechanics than I. Your sister would be very proud. Oh, I just had an idea. What if we use this? This is a pocket watch I gave Claire ages ago. And here I thought it'd been lost in the explosion. No, I actually found it while cleaning some of Claire's things after the incident. Unfortunately, the watch has been broken since I found it. No matter how much I wind, it doesn't seem to run more than 10 minutes. I see where you're going with this, Celeste. You're suggesting we replace the sound of the Prime Minister's heart with that of the pocket watch. Exactly, it's risky, but we might be able to. It might be the only option we've got. We'll need to disconnect the circuit from the Prime Minister and attach the watch in one fell swoop. But even if we succeed, the watch will stop running in 10 minutes and the fortress will explode anyway. We should end up putting the people of London in real danger. Look, if we take no action, London will face a greater danger than any explosion. This is our only shot at stopping Clive. The chances of success are slim, but we must try. Puzzle 127, worth 70 picarats. There are two long wires connecting a monitoring device to the Prime Minister's heart sensor. Can you swap the wires connected to the pocket watch with the wires connected to the monitoring device in a single move? Swap only 2 blocks to connect the wires from the monitoring device to the top of the screen below to the pocket watch at the bottom right. Give it your best shot. Okay, so you have to move a pair of blocks in one single swap. First, look at how all the wires are connected. Finds the wires connecting the monitoring device, which is in the upper right, to the Prime Minister's heart sensor, which is to the lower left. Take note that 2 wires leading from the pocket watch in the lower right corner connect to the middle. Pay attention to this path. So have you noticed that's the only certain blocks that can be swapped and each other can still connect? Keep an eye out for the blocks that have matching wire entries and exit points. Meaning that... So, aha. Okay, that should be the answer. I hope. Let's go make sure. Let's use our memo pad. So this is blue. Let's make it blue then. Whoopsies. There we go. Okay, that's one side. And now for the other. Okay, that's the second one. And the red. Let's make this orange. Chum-da-dum-dee-doo. Oh, whoops. Wrong place. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think that should be the answer. Press submit.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
Amazing, you successfully swapped the devices. Puzzle 127 is now in your puzzle index. Professor, that's it. The watch is connected now. Yes, but our work here is far from over. Save your progress, of course, and I think I'll end my Let's Play here. Yes, I know it's a cliffhanging ending, but you know what? That's why I'm wanting you to watch my next Let's Play. Until next time, bye-bye.